Hi guys, and welcome back to Crypto News. I'm here today to talk to you about Fartcoin. Now, Fartcoin has of course done very, very well. Currently sitting at a market cap of over $1 billion here. Current price $1.05 a coin here, and it is being listed on many, many different places. Okay, the utility about this coin right now is next to nothing. This is simply a meme coin that is doing very, very well in this space. And it gives us that sort of confidence here in the space that meme coins can still do this. Okay, ranked 65th out of all cryptocurrencies in the world right now, with an all-time high of roughly $2, a market cap of $2 billion, I do believe. Yeah, $2.09 billion in market cap. This thing is on a slight decline recently after seeing it come up for a nice little topper in around May, and then June here we saw another little high coming through at 1.28, and then recently we have seen another spike this week we have seen a spike. Okay, now currently it is taking another dip, but there is definitely room for opportunity and room for growth here. So if we look at this on the 7-day, it's come right down here. Back to that break-even sort of area here, but still up roughly around 2%. But yeah, you can see we did actually spike all the way back up to $1.25, which is a huge, huge move, guys, from where we currently were. And in the last day, obviously down 4%. So what am I saying here? I'm saying that there is actually a really, really good entry point here at this level. This thing is not listed on Binance as of yet here, but it's a very, very interesting opportunity if that is going to get listed very soon. It's very likely it is, because the volume is sitting at roughly $199 million here. So it's very, very likely that we do see a sort of a big explosion when we do see that Binance listing coming through. Now, let's get into the chart and let's discuss where this asset could be going here in the future, and where it's potentially going in the short term as well. Now, before we do that, guys, I want to talk to you quickly about an asset that I think is going to do super, super well, and it's already raised $2 million. It's basically the first Bitcoin layer 2 chain here. Okay, so this is being compared to companies and projects in the likes of Lightning Network, Optimism, ZK Rollups, Rootstock, some very, very reputable brands in the space. It's getting coverage across all major PR news outlets. It's got its audits done as well, publicly available for you guys to go check out on the website. Link is in the description, of course. And basically, this is creating a payment system on the Bitcoin network that's fast, it's efficient, it's sustainable. Now, they've raised $2.1 million so far. If you guys did want to get involved with this before this thing launches, there is opportunities to make money. Let me explain the opportunities. Okay, so currently one hyper equals 0.012. Now that will change. Okay, that changes every single time this countdown ends. So if you buy now, you're set at this price. If you buy later, the price that you're going to be buying at is actually going to be higher. Okay, but if you buy now, this price will continuously rise. By the time that it launches, your supply is actually going to be worth a hell of a lot more than what you bought it at. Okay, so there's a massive profit margin to be making there. And also they offer a really, really interesting staking system as well. 374% on your investment is super, super achievable. So if you guys do want to go check this out, all the links are in the description. Massive PR, massive influencers and KOLs getting involved with this thing as well. This thing is looking like a good 10 to 100x in my opinion. Anyway, enough about Bitcoin Hyper. You guys can go check that out. The link is in the description, and I'm going to get back to Fartcoin. So as I said, Fartcoin has taken a little bit of a dipper here from this high back in May. Tried again in June, didn't quite get there in July. Okay, so what does that really mean for us right now? Unfortunately, let's break this down, because there's some very, very interesting stuff here for this asset. You can see we do have lower highs in this micro downtrend, and lower lows are being set. Okay, so this micro downtrend does look bearish. So it does look like it could actually head right the way down here to 80 cents. If we does get to 80 cents, then we're looking for that bounce. This is definitely a DCA area in my opinion, literally when we come down to this level. And if we do break that to the downside, then basically it does show that this trend will continue. Now, the signs that we're looking out for here to show that the trend isn't going to continue is bullish momentum to the upside. Now, bullish momentum can be measured through things like Fibonacci. So you basically take the high here, swing it all the way down to that low, and then you look for that 0.5% mark. If we can trade above this continuously, then it's very, very likely that there's an opportunity for us breaking this downtrend up to the upside, okay? And that is this area just here, guys. So what we're really looking for is continuous confirmation above this area and then a breakout here of the 0.618. If we can get that, then it's basically showing the trend reversal is on the cards here. We can make a lot of money long in this asset, and then the next point of confirmation is basically getting over the most recent lower high, which currently stands at $1.28. If we can get over this level, trend reversal is there, and then it's very likely we're going to hit this all-time, well, May high again very, very soon. So what we're waiting for, we're waiting for a DCA to the lower side if we do get there. If we don't get there and we see an explosion to the upside, we're looking for another buy, probably a futures long up to that high. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. Go check out Bitcoin Hyper in the description of the video. That is going to be it from me. Peace out for now, and I'll see you in the next one.